Section 1, introduction. That racing heart before a test, there's a vitamin for that. Do you ever feel that knot in your stomach before you have to speak in class? Or does your heart sometimes beat like a drum for no reason at all? It's a feeling so many of us know. It's that wave of worry that can make a normal day feel incredibly hard. Managing these feelings is a journey, one I know well, and it's different for everyone. But what if I told you there's something simple, something natural that could be a small but mighty part of your support system? It's not a magic fix, but it can be a real helper. We're talking about a vitamin. It's called vitamin B12, and it plays a huge role in keeping your mind and body in balance. This vitamin is like a behind-the-scenes worker for your nervous system. Just think of it as the quiet, steady friend that helps your brain function at its best. It helps create the very chemicals that allow you to feel calm, focused, and emotionally steady. When you're a teen, your body and brain are doing so much growing and changing, and they need the right fuel to do it all. Sometimes, if you're not getting enough of this key nutrient, it can make those feelings of anxiety or stress feel even bigger and more overwhelming. This isn't about blaming your diet for how you feel, but about understanding all the pieces that contribute to your mental wellness. For a long time, talking about mental health felt like you were admitting something was wrong with you. But we're changing that conversation. We're learning that taking care of your mind is just as important as taking care of your body. And sometimes that means looking at the simple things like the food you eat, the nutrients you get. Learning about something like vitamin B12 is an act of self-care. It's about arming yourself with knowledge so you can make choices that support your well-being. It's one small step you can take to feel more in control when things feel out of control. So let's explore this together. We'll talk about what vitamin B12 does, how you can get more of it, and how it can fit into a bigger picture of managing anxiety. This isn't a promise of an instant cure because those don't exist. It's about discovering one more tool you can put in your toolkit for those tough days. Let's learn how to support our amazing, complex brains, starting with something as basic as a vitamin. The unsung hero. What is vitamin B12 really? So what exactly is this vitamin B12 we're talking about? Think of it as a vital spark plug for your body's engine. It's a water-soluble vitamin, which just means your body doesn't store it for long periods. So you need a steady supply. Its main job is to keep your nerve cells healthy and to help make DNA, the genetic material in all of your cells. But its role in your mental health is where it truly shines as an unsung hero. Vitamin B12 is essential for producing neurotransmitters, which are the chemical messengers your brain uses to communicate. Two of these messengers, serotonin and dopamine, are famously known as the feel-good chemicals that help regulate your mood. When you have enough B12, your body can efficiently produce these mood-stabilizing chemicals. This helps your brain manage stress and maintain a sense of calm and well-being. For teenagers, this is extra important. Your brain is undergoing massive development, building new connections at an incredible rate. This process requires a ton of energy and resources, and B12 is a key player in providing that support. Without enough of it, the system can get a little sluggish, potentially making you feel more tired, foggy, or even anxious. Another critical job of vitamin B12 is its partnership with another B vitamin, folate, to help make red blood cells. These cells are responsible for carrying oxygen all over your body, including to your brain. When you're low on B12, your body can't make enough healthy red blood cells. This can lead to a type of anemia that leaves you feeling exhausted and weak, which can easily be mistaken for or worsen feelings of depression and anxiety. It's also important to understand that B12 helps maintain the myelin sheath, like the plastic coating on an electrical wire. When levels are low, this coating can wear down, disrupting nerve communication. This can show up as anxiety, irritability, and confusion. A myth busted. Why one vitamin won't magically cure anxiety. It's really tempting to look for that one simple answer, that one magic pill that will make all the hard feelings go away. There's a common myth, if you just take this one vitamin, your anxiety will be cured. It would be amazing if it were that simple, but that's not how our minds and bodies work. It's so important to be honest about this. Vitamin B12 can be an incredibly helpful tool, especially if you have a deficiency, but it is not a standalone cure for anxiety. Thinking of it that way can lead to disappointment and prevent you from exploring other things that can help you feel better. Anxiety is complex. It's not just a chemical imbalance a single nutrient can fix. It's a web of different factors unique to you. A vitamin deficiency might be one piece of that puzzle, and fixing it can make the whole picture clearer and brighter, but it's still just one piece. Ensuring enough B12 is like topping up oil. You still need sleep, stress tools, and support to truly run well. You don't have to be a scientist to understand why B12 is important. Researchers have been studying vitamins and mental health for years, and the link is getting clearer. Several studies show people with low B12 are more likely to have depression and anxiety symptoms. It's not a coincidence. In large population studies, higher anxiety often lines up with lower blood B12. This points to a strong nutrient-mood relationship. One key idea: B12 helps lower homocysteine in the blood. High homocysteine links to many health issues, including brain stress and higher mood disorder risk. Vitamin B12, B6, and folate act like a cleanup crew to break down homocysteine and keep levels healthy. If B12 is low, homocysteine can build up, stressing brain cells and contributing to anxiety and mental fatigue. Big benefits show up mostly in people who were deficient to start with. If your B12 is already normal, more probably won't make you calmer. Bottom line, B12 helps make feel-good chemicals, protects nerves, and clears harmful compounds from the blood. Doctors and nutritionists agree. Having enough B12 supports a steady, resilient mind. How can you tell if you might be low on this important vitamin? Your body often gives you little clues. One of the most common signs is feeling really tired. Not just sleepy after a late night, but a deep, persistent exhaustion that doesn't go away even with rest. You might find it hard to think clearly. Brain fog. Feeling more sad or irritable than usual. Experiencing tingling or numbness in your hands or feet. Having pale skin. Or even a sore tongue. If any of these sound familiar, talk to a parent or a doctor. The best way to know for sure is a simple blood test. A doctor can order one for you. It takes the guesswork out. So, where can you find this vitamin in your food? It's in animal products. Meat, poultry, fish, dairy, and eggs, too. If you're plant-based, look for fortified milks, cereals, and nutritional yeast. If you and your doctor decide that you need more B12 than you can get from food, supplements are a great option. They're easy to find and come in a few different forms. The most common type is an oral pill or a sublingual tablet. A sublingual tablet is a small tablet that you let dissolve under your tongue. It can sometimes be absorbed more easily for people with stomach absorption issues. There are also gummy vitamins and liquid drops. Your doctor can help you decide which one is right. The recommended daily amount for teens is about 2.4 micrograms per day. Supplement doses are often higher, 500 or even 1,000 micrograms. B12 is water soluble. Extra is typically flushed out in urine. It's considered very safe, but don't start high doses without talking to a professional. Confirm you need it and get guidance on the right dose for you. In severe deficiency, B12 injections can quickly raise levels. They're often used when absorption from food or pills is impaired. Work with a healthcare provider to create a plan that's safe and effective for you. While vitamin B12 is safe and beneficial for most people, some groups need to pay special attention and talk with a doctor. Vegetarian, vegan, because B12 is almost exclusively in animal products. If you're not eating meat, fish, eggs, or dairy, your risk of deficiency is higher. You can absolutely be healthy, just be intentional with fortified foods or a reliable supplement. Long-term meds like proton pump inhibitors for reflux can reduce B12 absorption. Metformin can also interfere over time. If you take prescription meds regularly, ask your doctor about nutrient levels. Digestive conditions or stomach intestine surgeries can impair B12 absorption, and supplements and sometimes injections may be needed to keep levels healthy. If you're pregnant or breastfeeding, needs change, get personalized advice. The main message is simple: communication is key. Be open with your parents and your doctor about your diet, your health, and any supplements you're considering. Don't hesitate to ask questions. Your health is worth it. It's the safest and most effective way to take care of yourself. As we've said, vitamin B12 can be a fantastic ally, but it's just one player on a bigger team. Building true, lasting mental wellness is about creating a whole toolkit of strategies. Think of it as building a support system for your mind. We all know we need sleep. For teens, your brain needs 8 to 10 hours a night to process emotions, consolidate memories, and recharge. Lack of sleep can drive anxiety, so make sleep a priority. You don't need a gym. Find movement you enjoy. Even 20 to 30 minutes helps. A balanced diet gives your brain steady energy. Highly processed, sugary foods can spike and crash blood sugar, leaving you tired, shaky, anxious. Stay hydrated. Mild dehydration affects mood and clarity. Don't hold it in. Talking to someone you trust can be healing. Even 5 minutes of focused breathing can calm your nervous system. Your toolkit blends physical, emotional, and social supports. Together, they help you navigate life's ups and downs. Feeling ready to take a small step forward? That's amazing. The journey doesn't have to be a giant leap. Start with one simple action today. Build momentum, not overwhelm. So let's outline a simple plan. First, look at what you ate yesterday. Did you have any B12 rich foods? Eggs, yogurt, chicken? Just notice your habits without judgment. Next, add one B12 rich food. Keep it easy and accessible. Pack a cheese stick, a hard-boiled egg, tuna, or turkey, whatever fits your day if you're plant-based. Pick fortified cereal and milk. Then open a conversation. I've been feeling anxious. I learned about B12 and I'm curious if I'm getting enough. Ask to book a doctor's visit to talk about it. Be gentle with yourself. Some days are easier than others. Keep showing up for yourself. One small choice at a time. You have the power to feel more in control and at peace. Start with one small step today. You're already on your way.